Why, good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight, y'all? Give me a few minutes. Let's see if anyone comes on. Hope everyone is having a good day. Hope everyone enjoyed the back and forth with the rain today. It was one interesting day in the Northeast area. At least in New York it was. Ugh. All right, y'all. So first and foremost, I'm going to start now because it is already 9:30. I am feeling like a little bit under the weather. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know that I've been coughing like a maniac, and like we all cough here and there, but like for me today, my cough has been beyond, like beyond. All right. So just so you guys know, for some time now, I've been having issues with my nose. And how how have I been having issues with my nose? I've been super congested, and it's not the first time. It's been like this for some time now, and you know, I feel like I stalled on going to see an ENT because I just thought it was allergies, but at the point now where I'm at, I feel like it's just getting very uncomfortable and it's not getting better. So I saw a nose doctor. Shout out to Dr. Springer. I think that's his name. And pretty much he told me I have deviated septum. So not to be all in my nose, but apparently if your nose has like a um if your nasal canal is like pointing more inward, like they're technically supposed to kind of be like this, like straight. Um Apparently you have a deviated septum, not to be all in my nose and shit, but we're family here, so whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a nose scope, and they pretty much is kind of like a colonoscopy, and they just stick a tube up your nose and you're just like, one of my girls got it done. I'm not going to say no names, but she had a deviated septum as well. And she told me that ever since she got the procedure done, like her breathing capabilities are much better than they were. So my nose is very congested. And again, I always thought it was allergies, but for some reason, it's like I'll take so many things, especially when I was taking meds, where I was taking Zyrtex, Claritin, and none of the things worked for me. Um, and I'm not a big person on taking like no steroids. Like, they have the sprays that you can sniff up, and those are good for very short term, y'all. But don't be getting addicted to those nose sprays because they are not good for you um, at all. All right. But either way, I'm going for noscopy, whatever it's called, noscopy. I'm just making my own name up, but they're pretty much just putting a tube in my nose to see exactly what's going on, but to confirm the deviated septum. And if I do have it, I think I will get the procedure done because I just can't. Like, I don't know how people live with their nose like congested all the time. It's very uncomfortable. But aside from my nose, I've just been feeling a little bit under the weather, and I wanted to shout out my immunity. And guys, if you are a big T person, this is where it's at, especially with the immune system nowadays, the lacking of it, how people have been getting sick very easily, the whole pandemic that we're dealing with still. I actually meant to make me a tea earlier and it just never happened. All right, so the ingredients are everything is organic, as you can see. Why? Because a lot of, they say, some products like vegetables, fruits, whatever, they're more dirtier in terms of cleanse wise. So you want to get them organic. All right. So organic turmeric, organic ginger, organic hibiscus, organic licorice. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Organic lemon balm and organic elderberries. So these are all things that are huge for the immune system. So I meant to make me a tea, had it here, never did. But I'll get to there tomorrow. Anyways, y'all, so I'm going to get started. So no, my backdrop is not here, but please be patient for the 3 people that are on. I think mom is one of them because she told me she was going to check her emails, and she tends to get sidetracked if something like my live will pop up. She'll go and check that out. So maybe mom is on. So for anyone that is on, the little box in the bottom left-hand corner, I guess if you're looking at it, it'll be your bottom left. Say hello, please, so I can know who's in it. But I've been coughing today. It's just very awkward, but whatever. But I am a woman of my word, and I'm here with y'all today. And hey, babe. So, how you doing? How you doing? So, I'm going to be sharing. So shout out to my partner Jerome. And by the way, guys, he's going to get one of my partners, one of my friends. I mean, me, Jerome, I mean, the whole family, we've gotten so close and I really love them and just so grateful. He's the one that's always asking for the backdrop. He's so annoying. But anyway, so he mentioned this thing because again, guys, I'm always open to feedback. So if you guys are like, oh, you should do this or you should do that, I will take your advice and run with it. And if it's something that inspires me or something that I think is pretty cool, I'm going to run with it and implement it. All right. I don't just take feedback and let it roll over my head. I actually run with it. All right. So I was like, I kind of want to look for more formatting in what comes to the topics and like things to just make it fun, y'all. I said it. I should have done a podcast, and I've launched this idea. It's coming on a year in May 3rd exactly. So my channel will be a year old in May. All right. So shout out to May 3rd. But it's okay. For some reason, my heart wanted to do a YouTube, and here I am. What's the difference, guys? If you are looking to do either a podcast or YouTube, what benefits is it for you, right? Do you want to worry about the visuals? Do you not care about the visuals? I don't care about the visuals, but I have a YouTube. And now that I have a YouTube, I need to care about the visuals. When you are on a podcast, your hair could be like this and you don't care because no one's going to see you. Now, if you want to stream it other ways and you want to, put it in other platforms, then yes, you could just have an audio version or you can have the visual version, right? When you stream it. So again, it's all customizable to what you want, y'all. I already did a YouTube. I'm not going backwards. Some of my friends have said, why don't you just stream it in other platforms and create a podcast? Because once I do something, I don't want to go everywhere. Yes, I could do a podcast if I wanted to do a podcast, which I would have loved to do a podcast because I could really talk. But I just don't want to do more than I need to do. So hold on, y'all. My backdrop is going to be here soon. It is really cute. I am excited to use it. But this is my office here. This is where I do my videos. This is where I do business work, any work, studying, whatever. It's here. All right. So get comfortable with this room, baby. All right. So he gave me this good idea on me doing like every 10 episodes, like some type of quote that I find because I'm sending daily quotes to my friends and partners and stuff like that. I send 3 daily quotes every day. Sometimes in the weekends I forget to do it. So shh. But I sent this to him and he was like, listen, you should really think about incorporating maybe every 10 episodes, you can kind of elaborate on a quote. So I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. I love the idea. Like, I think that's fun. So here we go, y'all. So how am I going to do this? So I'm going to have another playlist on my channel and it's going to be called Dissecting These Lovely Quotes. All right, y'all. So make sure you tune in and stay out for those. They're going to be like every 10 or every so episodes. I believe it's going to be every 10. I just want to stick with that. I think that's good. All right. So this is going to be starting today. So 10 days from now, I will be having another quote to dissect. So make sure you stay tuned. All right. So I'm going to read the quote first. Here's the quote, and I'm going to dissect it. This quote is very broad. To me, ultimately, it means one thing, but I'll probably break it up into pieces. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours trying to dissect a quote, a meme, not a meme, but a quote, But, anyways, so my topic and my title of this one was, how do you feel about people that don't know how to mind their business? And I think it's really important, y'all, because at the end of the day, guys, we are our own person. We are all our own person, right? Why should I be in anyone else's business that doesn't affect me? Number one. Number two, what is that information going to do for me? Nothing. All right. So this is where this topic stems from. Okay. So people that don't know how to mind their business causes unnecessary drama. Some people can function without meddling and trying to control other people's situations and causing complete chaos. Stay in your own lane and pay attention to yourself and all your own issues. Being a know it all and dishing out unsolicited opinions or advice is insulting, and nobody wants to hear it. All right. So again, there's so many ways I can run with this quote. So when Jerome read that, I said to him, guys, I'm going to blow my nose, so don't mind me. At least it wasn't too mucusy. I don't care. I could be awkward. We all got to blow our nose sometimes, y'all. All right. So what about this quote? All right. So people that don't know how to business cause unnecessary drama. Can you agree with that? Can you agree that people that don't know how to mind their own business causes unnecessary drama? I mean, hell yeah. If I am going to the other person's information into their business and I'm starting some crap, whether it's me knowing something or me thinking or assuming that I know something, and I go to that person with, oh, like assumptions and trying to say this, that, and the third, that is causing unnecessary drama. So that's one way to look at it. All right. But there is some people, y'all. So do you have those friends or those people in your circle that are like the negative Nancy's? Some people that they just feed off that energy. I know I have some people like with that in my circle, but guess what? They're no longer in my circle for that reason. Like, guys, if there is a black entity around you, a black cloud, they call it, right? That negative force, that negative energy, take that shit out of your environment. All right. Some people can function without meddling and trying to control other people's situations and causing complete chaos, y'all. It's like people feed into it. If I'm doing this, let me do this. If you're doing that, let you do that. I don't know if that made any sense, but run with it. Are you following me? Doesn't matter what playing field we are, y'all. Doesn't matter if we work together, in business together, if we went to school together, if we did this together. If I choose to go this way and you tend to go this way, let me go this way. If you want to go this way and I want to go this way, let me go this way. All right. Because when you go and try and control something and control the situation because you are just a controlling type person, you're creating chaos. I really, really think about that. If someone is always trying to control a situation that actually has nothing to do with you, you're creating unnecessary drama and chaos. All right, what else? Stay in your own lane and pay attention to your own issues, y'all. Listen, your issues ain't going to pay my bills, right? I always say that. I don't care what this person does because they don't pay my bills at the end of the day. I always say that. I don't care. I could be acting a fool. Let me act a fool. I don't care what you think because you don't pay my bills at the end of the day. You don't do for me at the end of the day. You don't do for me and my family at the end of the day. Let me do me. Stay in your own lane. Doesn't matter, y'all. Guys, life is way too short to be worried about the next person. If that person is not someone you care about, not that you shouldn't care about like a stranger. That's not what I'm saying. But what another person, it doesn't even matter. It could be your best friend, your cousin. What that person is doing, if there is something that you don't like or you feel entitled to control and your opinion is not asked for, now if you want to say your opinion to a close friend, go ahead. But again, if you want to go this way, they want to go this way, let your friend go this way. Because you trying to control a friend, a best friend, a family member is going to distant them. You're going to distant them. And they're not going to want to be around you. All right. I get it sometimes, guys. You want to be good. You want to try and help. You want to try and fix something. No, stay in your lane because no one is asking for it. Now, I get it. They may say, oh, well, I want your advice. I want you to give me some advice. I want you to help me. I want you to guide me. Then you could try and see why they're going this way, right? You could see why they're going this way. Now, if they're going this way, you give them feedback of why they're going this way and they still want to go this way, then stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel what I'm saying? Can I get an amen? Like, no, I'm kidding. Can someone write in the box though if you guys see what I'm saying? Being a know-it-all is dishing out unsolicited opinions or advice, and it is insulting. Nobody wants to hear it. All right, guys, especially for someone like if you're building a relationship with someone and you're constantly just giving them like advice that they don't want to hear, they're just going to get frustrated with you. You know what I'm saying? So really put into perspective, y'all. Stop trying to control things you can't control. And I know I spoke about it in my other videos. At the end of the day, I round this quote up because it's going on 15 minutes. All right, I round this quote up and I tell you, stop trying to control situations that don't concern you, y'all. Not everything we're going to be able to control. And even if you think you could control it and things don't go the way you want them to go, don't be annoyed. Don't be upset because that is just riling up things that doesn't need unnecessary drama, chaos. Stay in your lane. When it's asked for and people want your opinion and people want your feedback, then let them know. And again, if they want to go this way, let them go this way. All right. So that is my landing, y'all. Stay in your lane. Stop giving people unwanted information. No one cares. No one cares. Oh, hey, babe. So, okay. So just because my girl Kat came on, I love her so much. She's an awesome person inside and out. Let it break. Yes, it's fragile. Let it break. If it's fragile, let it break. Amen. If it is fragile, let it break. So I'm going to do a quick, again, recap, y'all. Stop controlling the things that you can't control. Stop giving unwanted feedback if they're not asking for it. Why? Because you're causing unnecessary drama. You're causing chaos. You're trying to control something you can't control. And stop trying to be so controlling, y'all. We can't control everything. We can only control the things we are doing at the end of the day. We can't control mom. We can't control dad. We can't control boyfriend, girlfriends, cousins, grandmas, no one. You can only control yourself. If they ask for feedback, give feedback. If they ask for advice, give advice. If they ask for guidance, give guidance. If they don't ask for anything, don't give it because it's unwanted. Stay in your lane. All right. So that is my quote of the day. So, guys, again, if you missed from the earlier part that I mentioned, every 10 episodes, I will be going through a quote, through a meme, whatever it is. This was my quote for the day. I think I will post it on the description just so you guys know what the quote is. But this is what this video is for. This is wrapping up this quote from today. All right. So, again, if you are looking on my channel, the title of this playlist is going to be Dissecting Lovely Quotes. All right. So I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be fun because I love quotes. I love different type of quotes, empowerment, sarcasm, funny. I'm just a quote type of gal. All right. So yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for everyone that joined me. All right. I'm going to have my backdrop soon. So stay tuned. Legit, like Walmart is shipping. I'm a partner retailer. Walmart is shipping. All right. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, support, subscribe, share, guys. I appreciate everyone that's been on board with me from the beginning. This channel is coming to a year old. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I mean, I am like baffled. But, anyways, y'all, don't forget ultimately to keep pushing yourself to be great. Stay humble, stay blessed. Love you guys. See you soon.